Three immigration officers took the witness stand today in the case of the Cubans versus the state. Leandro Quishan, Angie Palacio, and Albert Monings told the court that, contrary to what the Cubans claim, they informed them upon their detention in February what their offense was after they entered Belize illegally, as well as what course of action would follow. The Cubans sought the Human Rights Commission of Belize to take up a case against the state on grounds that they were not properly informed of their offense. They also claimed that certain rights were violated. That is, that they were not afforded a phone call while in detention, that they were not informed in the Spanish language so they could properly understand what repercussions accompanied their illegal entry into Belize, that they would be charged and taken to court, and also that they had a right to an attorney. Upon cross-examination in court, Monings revealed that one of the twin daughters for Yenicin Del Toro Perez, who had tested positive for COVID when they were detained, was quarantined in a holding cell at the Corozal police station because there was nowhere else available at the time. He also said that a similar quarantine setting was provided for Nurisledis Garcia, one of the Cuban women who was pregnant at the time and who had also tested positive for COVID. Monings also told the court that at the time when the Cubans were apprehended, the magistrate who dealt with their case did ask whether the immigration authorities had contacted the refugee department, since the Cubans had made it known that they did not want to return to Cuba. At that time, the office was closed, however, because of COVID restrictions that were in place. The magistrate informed that she had no option but to issue an order of removal for the Cubans from Belize after they had paid their fines, having pleaded guilty to failing to produce a valid visitor's permit upon demand. But the Cubans admit that they have been resisting returning to Cuba. Hence, they have been kept at the Belize Central Prison until the case is through and their fate is known. Today, Justice Lisa Schumann said that, based on the case presented, her task is only to determine whether or not the state has imprisoned the Cubans unlawfully. She pointed out that there is nothing to show that the Cubans have applied for amnesty or that anybody has done so on their behalf. She ordered that lead attorney for the Cubans, Leo Bradley Jr., follows up to ensure that all of the Cubans' human rights are taken care of while they remain in detention. Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.